Okay, this is Mr. Babcock. We are taking Lesson 2 quiz and Lesson 3 quiz. We'll start with Lesson 2. Why do bird beaks differ? Number 1. Mr. Lee is a scientist who's studying an extinct bird. He wants to learn more about how it lived. Which feature of the bird would be the best thing for him to study to discover what the bird ate? A, beak, B, feet, C, tail, or D, wings? Number 2. Marcus is studying birds in his neighborhood. What does the bird shown here most likely eat? A, mice, B, seeds, C, insects and wood, or D, fish in shallow water? Number 3. The main sources of food for birds that live in a grassland are seeds, mice, and burrowing insects. Which beak would be the least useful in this grassland? A, B, C, or D? Number 4. Which bird is most likely to eat worms and burrowing insects? A, B, C, or D? Number 5. Juan is investigating birds in a wetland. He notices that many of the birds have similar beaks with the same kind of shape. Which statement is most likely explanation for the similar beaks? A, all birds have similar beaks. B, the birds all belong to the same species. C, the birds are suited to the food available. Or D, the birds build the same type of shelters. Okay, Lesson 3 quiz. How do environmental changes affect organisms? Number 1. A developer is planning a new housing development and is interested in protecting the crocodile habitats. The graph below shows which habitats crocodiles prefer. Adult crocodile habitat preference: shoreline 10%, ponds 40%, creeks 15%, and coves 35%. The developer wants to build where the fewest crocodile observations have occurred. Near which type of area is the developer most likely to place the new housing development? A, coves, B, ponds, C, creeks, or D, shoreline? Number 2. Hurricanes that strike land are considered natural disasters. Why are hurricanes also considered seasonal disasters? A, hurricanes can cause major damage. B, hurricanes occur in areas all over the country. C, hurricanes develop only during certain times of the year. Or D, hurricanes strike only coastal regions and not areas that are far inland. Number 3. Carrotwood is a fast-growing landscape tree. Today, this tree is found in many habitats, including dunes, coastal areas, and freshwater marshes and riverbanks. It crowds out native plants and competes for light and other resources. Which term describes the carrotwood species? A, native, B, natural, C, invasive, or D, predatory? Number 4. When an environment changes, differences between individuals can allow some plants and animals to survive, while others die and move on or move to new locations. Which statement best describes how this happens? A, environmental changes allow animals to survive, adapt, and vary. B, all animals survive when the environment changes, which leads to their variations and adaptations. C, animals have variations that may allow them to adapt and survive when the environment changes. Or D, animals have adaptations that allow them to survive environmental changes, which lead to variations. Number 5. After large numbers of people moved to an area, several species of animals and plants became extinct. Which events most likely led to the extinction of so many species in a short amount of time? A, natural disasters, B, habitat destruction, C, variations in the species, or D, the change in the climate? Thank you.